Hello, how are you? This is going to be for all signs and it's your next 72 hours. Very important message. So it can have to do with the situation that has been going on for a while, but we have some breakthrough news, forward movement, or it could be something brand new, random popping up. First, I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, or even just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Feel free to use it. So let's see what's going on for the collective next 72 hours. Wow. Well, some of you are about to make some big decisions here. Okay, something is gonna end. The Ten of Wands is here, but this is the opportunity to change your destiny. Whatever you're doing this 72 hours, it's gonna be it. At least for some of you. I mean, it is a general reading. It might not resonate with everybody, but some of you, you're going to make some important decisions here that are definitely mark, what's coming next. Now, interestingly enough, I'm getting the Two of Cups, which doesn't have to be only soulmate and definitely not only romance. I mean, it can be some other connections in your life, friendships, partnerships, family, whatever. But it can be also some contracts and deals. So we're going to just have to see here what is coming out of this. Okay, so if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos, so if you want to watch those, well, that's the way how I upload them every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch. Let's see what is going on. Very important decisions here are going to be made that involve some endings, okay, but they're going to bring some new beginnings here. Yeah, you see, some of you, there is a lot of drama, there is a conflict, there is something here with this Five of Wands, okay, and you're sick and tired of this, okay, you just don't want to do this anymore. Some of you are walking Eight of Cups. Now, if it's not you, it could be somebody from you, but mostly this is referring, to what are you gonna do. Now, for some, it could be somebody else deciding to do that, to just walk away. Either it's business, either it's love, either it's whatever this is, okay? Or to just exit the contract here, okay? Now, however, it's still something that does need to happen, and it's happening for a reason, okay? Because some things are here for a reason or for a season, as I say. So, well, maybe the season is ending here. Plain and simple here, whatever this was, but it's heavy here. With the Five of Wands, something is just not working. That's why somebody is looking into walking away. Eight of Cups also does represent this dissatisfaction and looking for something better here, you see. Now, when we do refuse to deal with nonsense, then the universe sends something better. So let's see how this is going to work for you. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the Moon. Well, some of you, you know what, there could be things that are popping up, something that, just could be like the last straw during this 72 hours. And then you're like, okay, F it, I'm done. Okay, you could be really deciding to do that. For some of you, you do know intuitively that there is something else out there better for you, okay? Or even if you don't find out, you could definitely sense already that something is wrong, okay? And that you really need to leave. Some of you might be feeling the fear because it's not easy to walk away and to step into something new, to look for something new, okay, to leave the comfort zone, whatever, but it looks like that's what you're called to do around this time. Now, for some of you, it could be also, as I say, it could be somebody towards you, okay. Some of you might be really surprised in this situation, okay. For the rest of you, you might surprise some other people. Well, somebody's walking, Three of Swords. What can I say, guys? I'm sorry, I mean, it could be you deciding to just, okay, that's it, but it could be somebody else. Now, even if it's you, it doesn't mean that it's not hurtful for you, because some of you might have found out something that is going to cause you to do that, okay? But it could be also somebody else doing this. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This can be work, this can be, some contracts, some whatever. For some of you, it could be something around the home situation as well, okay? It could be some major, like disappointment around that, some decisions here that are made concerning that. Okay, so I'm sorry, but somebody's property here or whatever, because I do see that as well. I do hope that everything works out for everybody. I honestly do. Some of you might be getting some notice here, some, whatever that maybe you're just not gonna like. And then there is a big question like, what next? Okay. Well, you do have a choice here. You just need to choose carefully here. Two of Pentacles, you see, she's smiling because she has what it takes to make the choice to you know, start fresh here, and that's why you're gonna go for it. Some of you are making this decision to walk, let's face it. But however, even if it's something or somebody towards you, it could be something, you know, as I say here, concerning you know, property, you know, something here. I'm not gonna lie to you, you see, because I can't tell you here like, wow, you know, because, you know, but the potential here, it's good. I'm sensing it here, and it's gonna come out here. It's just about, you know, it's gonna be a little bit rough. It's almost like a little bit like a tower moment here, okay? But once that it's over, you're gonna see that, you know, the skies are gonna start opening here, okay? But you do have what it takes to, you know, do something else, to rebuild yourself, to rebuild something, you know, whatever you need here, okay? So don't worry, but something needs to be cleared. Well, you do have it, Magician, okay? So you have what it takes. Literally here, that's it. You can manifest something better for yourself, okay? And that's it. So just, you know, set your intentions here, work on this, and you can definitely ground your energy, meditate, do your clearing sessions, whatever, you know, to make it easier, this transitioning period here, because this is going to be it. In next 72 hours, something is going to happen that's going to change everything for you, okay? It is what it is. Gemini, Virgo energy here, major arcana. This is Cancer, Pisces. Okay. There is also incoming information, communication, realization, you know, something here, because this is Mercury. Okay. It does rule all that. You know, like communication, information, you see. So it could be either you find out something, or something is communicated to you, or you feel the need to communicate something, you know. So however it resonates here, but that's going to be it. Okay. You do have, though, what it takes to make better choices and decisions here, and to do something for yourself, to build yourself, to rebuild something, career, connection, whatever you're looking for, even for a new home here. Okay. There is something here that's going to be granted. Yeah, well, this home situation, here it is. I mean, I want you to look at this. We have the Death card. I just talked about transformation. Guys, I read energy. You see, I was born with a gift, and that's why this is looking like this. I can do this without the cards. I was sensing here that something is odd, and it is. Okay, and I was just talking about the property. Well, here it is. Okay, so some of you... But just know, whatever is happening here, it needs to happen. You will see afterwards. You know, when we go through something, we don't understand. We say, you know, of course it's hurtful. It's like, why, you know, and, you know, but when everything settles down, we see that actually some things could be like literally a blessing in disguise, okay? Because I do get here that after a while you're going to manifest something much better for yourself. And some of you, it's your decision here even, okay? For some, it's going to be something towards you. But for a lot of you, it's what you are going to decide. But though maybe based on something that you learn, okay? Just saying. Scorpio energy here, major arcana, so major transformation here. Yep, it could be like definitely here about the property, but it could be anything else that it just needs to end here, okay? It's going to be major decision, whatever this is, okay? And it's definitely going to bring a major change here, okay? This is happening for that reason, because some things do need to change. Something is not right. Well, the choice is as always yours. You're going to learn something. Some of you are going to maybe even learn through some reading, you know, especially scrying here. But this is going to get you to start looking at something from a different perspective, okay? For some of you, I'm not saying it could be somebody towards you deciding, but then still you have decision what you're going to do for your future here, okay? And this is not even the Two of Wands. I mean, it's Two of Wands, but it's a wand and the sword. So really seeing very clearly, and this Mercury, this thought process, but again, decision based because of some type of realization, epiphany, information, some secrets coming out, you see? Whatever this is, it's not going to be same for everybody. Well, guys, sorry, Seven of Swords. It's deception, stealing, lying, cheating, you know. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry, but it's difficult for me to, you know, deliver this type of messages, okay? Because I know that some of you are going to go freaking out. Don't do that. Just keep the positive part here, that there is a new dawn for you, okay? And some things are better to be left behind. Some things do need to go through a change. Some things are just not meant to be in our life, okay? So just embrace that and see and remember that you're more than capable of making different decisions and more than capable of rebuilding whatever you need to rebuild, even if it's yourself, okay? Because some of you, unfortunately, you're going to find out something. For some, somebody here might be bringing some decisions, and I don't think it's going to be comfortable. And some of you, it could be sometimes even if it's not you here and it's somebody towards you making the decision. It doesn't mean that you have done something. But maybe you thought, because sometimes this is a self-deception, maybe you thought that something is, and then it's not. It does happen, I mean, no shame in that. No, it happens to everybody, you see, from time to time. So just keep hanging in there, okay, and know that you can do this and you can rebuild whatever you need to rebuild here. And for those of you that you are the one who need to walk away, well, just do it, if you're aware here that something is. And some of you might be actually learning that something is odd, something is wrong, okay? Well, best of luck with this, my darlings. Sorry, I wish I could have but of course it's not going to be for everybody, and don't start freaking out. And yeah, well, we'll see how this ends, okay? Love you all. Take care. Bye.